Nope, he is back here, and we are live. Hello, everyone. I'm tuning in here on a phone call. All right, we'll see that. All right, welcome to Friday Night Live. Had to grab that call quick. Came in right on time. It was Amanda. Otherwise, I wouldn't have answered. But how is everyone doing? Good evening. Welcome to a hot frenzy eve. The eve of the Midwest Firewood Frenzy. And we're not expecting rain tomorrow. We are expecting hot. So we're going to see how it goes. I don't know who all is in town already or who all is going to be there tomorrow. If you are, either way, planning to stop out to the frenzy, let us know in the chat here so we know who's coming, who to look for, and who we're going to meet up with out at Wolf Rage Manufacturing tomorrow. I believe the gates open at 8 and goes till 5. So Tim and Old Saws, Mr. Van Dusen, good evening. Craig's Cords and Cords to Coles, how are you doing? The York Woods, Johnny, John, and Billy, good evening, watching on Facebook along with Alan, the Firewood fella. How are you doing? Yeah, it is a hot one out here. I don't even know. I almost didn't start this fire because it is hot. Hot. Old Guy Firewood, good evening. Miller Stumps and Firewood, we will be there. All right. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to seeing everyone tomorrow and all of the machines that they have lined up out there. I was out there the other day. What day was that? Wednesday? Did I stop up there or Thursday? Thursday. I stopped over at Thursday. And so they've got... It's going to be good. If you're coming, you're going to see a lot of stuff. A lot of cool things, new things to see. All right, let's see here. Swampy kind of day, 262 Dave. Yeah, it was just, it's getting to be that time. Is this the first day of summer? I think it is. I think today's the first day of summer. So yeah, why not start it off with a nice hot one, followed by another hot one. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. Jared, what's up with the concrete mixer? You would not believe if I told you, but Boss Man, so they're redoing the road out front. They're doing road construction. So Boss Man is emulating, and he's redoing the road over there. The yellow wagon, that's where it started, and then it went that way. But what he's been doing is he will take the dirt and mix it in that mixer with some water, and then he dumps it out and he flattens it out. So just a little, I guess, I don't know, imagination station over there. Slick Willie. No, we missed the storms last night. They went down to the south of us. So, yeah, we got lucky. Uh-oh. The Steel folks are in town. All right. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow. And there is Mr. Nelson, the Bob Nelson. Couldn't get on. Uh-oh. Mom thought you were on a walk, left for a walk.
Mom?
Yeah.
Mom?
She called and was like, did Brecken leave for a walk? Because she thought you said you were going for a walk. And then she left. So, anyway. All right. Hey, what was the... Oh, we're getting ashes on the keyboard here. Hang on. Let's bring out the ladies, and then we need an update. We need an update from this guy right here. Hopefully everything, the news was good. But Sean, I thought tonight's live stream was canceled. No. It was just that I wasn't going to be going to the hotel that I went to last year. So there was no hotel party live stream. And then we had another one. Oh, we have another one from Ron. Need prayers? Well, we will send them out. I'll have to look back and see if you. And then back to Bob. Happy Frenzy Eve. Hope to see a bunch of you tomorrow. So all of those. Cheers, everyone. Thank you very much. So Sean Watford, what was the what happened at the doctor's visit? I gotta scroll back here and see if I can find what I don't know if, let me see, maybe I can't find my chat. I cannot find. We're at our hotel in Eau Claire now, outside in the 515. There it is. Ron, long time no see. My son was just deployed to the war. Oh my goodness. Well, yes, we will definitely send our thoughts and prayers your way. Oh boy. Well, that is not good news to hear. Ralph Carnegie, I'm doing good, but I'm doing hot. Or I am hot. Doing hot. Mr. Nelson, we'll see you tomorrow. Get some rest. Yes, I'm sure you had a long day. I'm sure it was filled of all kinds of running around. High water circuit rider. Hi everyone, how are you managing the heat? I clean, sharpen, and put away firewood gear at last till the heat is gone, till the heat is over. Yeah, I am managing the heat by this afternoon when I was done with work. Boss man and I went right in there and just for about an hour just cooled off in the water. Because yeah, it was hot, and tomorrow is supposed to be hotter. Luckily, they've got the tents up, I hope, out there at the Frenzy, so we can get it in the shade. Craig's cores to coals. Do you leave gas and oil out on this Frenzy Eve in hopes the Wolf Ridge brings you a new splitter in the morning? Is that like Santa Claus coming to town? Corey Riley, see you tomorrow. All right. Hey, Dawn, Marie, and Brent out in Montana. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, it's evening out there, I believe. My phone was just going off again. Got to make sure nothing's going on with the missus. Did we just have another coin in the cup, Ron? Thank you very much. And again, our thoughts and prayers are with you and your son. Cheers. Yeah. Uh-oh. The temperature currently, it's hot. Currently at 8:09, we are at 83 degrees. But we have a heat advisory for tomorrow issued already. What size pond kit did you build? Looks great. Just saw the last video update on it. I don't know exactly the dimensions. The liner was 25 by 50, but I didn't use all of it in the beginning part where the little stream is. So, and I don't even know how many gallons it is, but it's I got some of the landscape lighting in yesterday, and so it's really in the evening now. It's really starting to look nice. Who's Mr. Scheib? How's the Woodhound map of the world? It is filling up. I believe, I don't even know if, I think we're in all states. I think there's a dot in every state. If you haven't been over to the website down here, there is the Woodhound map of the world. If you go there and you're not sure, look at your location first, because I've had many people that have added their name to the map, but they're already on the map. Gringo Pines, what's the temperature down there? Are you sweating it out like us up here? Or did you send this heat up here? Maybe that's what happened. Franklin Outdoors, good evening. Oh. Mystery Gardener, it's hot over here. It's too hot over here. Yeah, it's too damn hot here too. Like this is not, I like it warm in the summer, but I don't like it when it's so hot that when you leave the house, by the time you walk to the wood yard, you like have to change shirts. Oh, 72 down there. Nice. Nice. So yeah, who's all in town? Who's already over here, or anybody else who's traveling? Well, I suppose if you're traveling, it's always fun to see like who traveled the furthest distance. I think one year there was somebody that was from like Washington State at the Frenzy. I think that was that year's furthest traveled. The International Firewood Expo, we had people from Alaska down there. Whew. Someone needs to put on a show in Iowa so we can show you all what a real state is. Oh, I don't even know what the closest show to Iowa would be. Probably the Frenzy. It probably would be. 55 in the motel room. Holy crap. They must have really had the AC cranked on. Uh-oh. We have the update that well, it's a long one. I'm not going to bring the ladies out for this one because I don't know if we could. Lost about a third of my ring finger. Had it removed on Wednesday, but it's a pleasant surprise that tonight is not canceled and I can drink tonight, so bottoms up. Well, sorry to hear that. I hope the recovery is going well. Thank you very much. Cheers. Ay, ay, ay. Oh. 90 and not raining across the pond. Wild Bill Irwin, 90 starting tomorrow here and all next week. Yeah, we're sending it out your way. We're sending it your way. Oh, and there is Randy with his Yukon Jack. Good to see you, Randy. Cheers. I have yet to get myself any of that Yukon. And Daniel Atkins, good evening. I got Landon to run a powerful carb 461 today. There is only one stock 500i here. Well, that's all there needs to be. You only need one reel saw when you're getting together. That is good to hear. What's the deal with this? You might be your last time shutting down the boiler. I don't know. Just gonna have to stay tuned and find out. I should have an update on that maybe in about a month. It's yeah, I don't know. The boiler wood I might be done making boiler wood. I don't know, you never know. Uh-oh. We'll bring the ladies out, even though this might not be too good of a little update here. Had a tornado here in southeast Pennsylvania yesterday. Probably 75 trees down. Whoo! No shortage of good wood for the next couple of years. Well, that is one, I guess, plus side, but hopefully everyone is okay and nothing too crazy for damage. Thank you very much. The Bradleys on Catbird Hill. Cheers. Wow. 75 trees. And usually when or a lot of times when they get blowing down in tornadoes, they're all mangled up and twisted up on the ground. So hopefully they're all easy to like clean up, top off, pull out the good wood. Oh, see, I thought I made this. JB Brown, how you doing? Yeah, no, it's just that I wasn't going to have like last year on the night before the friends and we met at this hotel right up the road where everyone was staying. But this year the hotel there wasn't any rooms available, and so like Bob was at one hotel and I don't know where everyone else was getting rooms. But I just wasn't going to go have like like before the Bunyan show or like before the International Expo. We kind of had a get together in the hotel, so I just wasn't going to any hotels tonight. That's what I guess did not convey in the message last week properly, but yeah, I just didn't know because Amanda was working tonight, and when she gets home sometimes it varies. So I wouldn't have been able to leave until she got home, and then, if that ended up being, 7:45, then I'd only have 15 minutes to get to the hotel. So I was just like, all right, just gonna not do the get together at the hotel. We'll just get together at the Frenzy tomorrow, but I'll still have just a normal live stream. So I apologize for everyone who thought it was canceled, but I'm glad that you all showed up here tonight anyway. Mystery Gardener. The heat is doing good with the mini wood. 4 boxes out the door today. Unfortunately, they won't get them for the weekend, but yeah, I think it actually helps because instead of having a big, well, that's not so big anymore, but it's like that thing right now is like making my back sweat. I should just have a little tabletop set up right here. That would be what? Huh? I can't hear you. Boss man is yelling over there. He stuck his hand down in the water of the pond, and the goldfish all came up and were nibbling at his fingers. All right. Did I miss any questions back here? Kentucky Koozie. Is it possible to give yourself a colonoscopy with the GoPro? I am not sure, but next Friday night, let us know how it went. Don't post the footage. Just give us an update in the chat. We don't need to see. Just let us know how it goes. You probably want to get the instead of the GoPro, because the GoPro is kind of, not shaped very. It's not shaped very well for that type of insertion. But look at the Insta. There's like an Insta 4 or 360. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm still talking about that. But Wild Bill Irwin's got the tabletop fire pit going tonight. Yeah, why didn't I? What was I thinking lighting up this? Oh, I know why. Because I wanted to get rid of over in the trailer is all of the slash from the 37D splitting the pine a few weeks ago. How many? Oh, Timon, how are you doing? Timon. Whoa, now somebody's honking. We had a tornado Wednesday. Trees came down, lost power for a couple hours. Oh, that's right. Joe was telling me that there was some storms rolling through Ohio. A lot of rain. He was worried his woodyard would get washed out again. That's the other thing with this time of the year. This time of the year, you get all this hot weather and you get storms brewing. Ron, you take care as well. And again, we'll be keeping you and your son, wishing them all the best. Well, when you ask a question, Bill, it's like I want to provide, any insight that I can. Unlike, I'm sure many of you in the chat that probably had way more insight to give on that topic, but you held back because, you didn't want to really tell us what you've experienced. Oh, let me see. WD30. Oh my goodness, he's throwing multiple Qs, all caps. Holy crap, what's going on here? September 12th is Splitting for Hope. Mark your calendars. That's right. That is a ways off, but get your calendars marked down because even if they just do what they did last year, that is going to be another good showing, a good outing for the Woodhounds. All right. Oh, that was who honked. Brian, my neighbor right up the road here, was driving by honking. The Yorkwoods, 4.5 inches of rain. Holy crap. Yeah, that's what Joe was saying, is that there was a lot of areas that were flooded down there. And he was worried that he would have a repeat. I told him he should have just let all that wood that got flooded and covered in the dirt, if he would have let it all just sitting out, laying out, it would have all got washed off. Oh, John. I might, but not in those circumstances. You wish it was 1 week? Oh, the Hope event? Yeah, that would be because Bunyan's first the first weekend of October, and I think the 12th is, yeah, I think is it 2 weeks? 2 weeks in between. Let's just double check here. We got a ways to go. 2 weeks. Yeah, it's 2 weeks in between Hope event. And it's on a Friday. So maybe if maybe we can get somebody patched in that was at the Hope event. We can patch them in here live on that Friday night to either get an update. I don't know if they'll still be hanging around. It'll probably be too late for that, but if you're going to Hope and maybe WD-30, maybe we can get him when he's driving back. I think I want to possibly do the same next week to see if we can get, because next week is the fellowship at the furnace, and maybe we can get somebody to dial in and give us an update from that as well. Maybe Brad. I know he's probably going to be busy cleaning stuff up after his little get together, but we'll see. Nah, I can't do. Foothills Firewood, I have already checked, and that is, we got a release at work. And it's on a Friday. That's what makes it tough. If it was a Saturday, maybe. Tony Woods, how are you doing? The Easton Made 37D went up to Rick's Woodyard. And he, of course, the first week it was up there, it rained. Like, he had the week planned to get a bunch of splitting done, and it like rained every day that he wanted to split. So now he's waiting. So I'm going to just leave it up there for a little while longer, and he's got a whole bunch of wood to split up. So yeah, it's up at Rick's Woodyard. And it should be back, like I said, in a couple weeks. It's just the first week he took it up there, rained every day. All right. I see we just had a coin fall in the cup from none other than our good friend Marlon. Hi, Dan, everybody. Cheers. Thank you very much, Marlon. We got to bring the ladies out. Let the ladies swing. Oh, yeah. I thought I heard some splashing around back there. Hey, Don. You're very welcome. No problem at all. I hope you enjoy them. What are you doing?
I'll jump in if you jump in.
Well, I'm not jumping in right now. Don't you have an Insta 360 camera?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do. And I like it. However, it is very
Fragile?
Huh?
Fragile?
No, it's very time consuming to edit the footage. because what you have to do is you have to go in and then you have to like select where you want the camera to be looking, and then like line everything up, and then if you want to move your move where you're what you're looking at. So it's really cool, and it gets a lot of good shots. It's just that it's you have to make sure you understand the amount of time you'll edit and the amount of like you need a pretty decent computer to bring in, because those files are pretty large. So it can like be kind of slow, like moving the footage around. Uncle Dendan is Hartville show of the week after Bunyan. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm not sure.
Dad, you want to show him this?
Hang on. Hey, Arnie. Yes. Well, okay. So there's 3 real koi, and then there's like 72 goldfish. But there are 3. We had 5 koi, but 2 of them didn't make it. We think because we had them in this holding tank during the hailstorm, and I think one of them got hit with hail. Believe it or not. Oh, good heavens. She's back.
He's back.
Trouble. Trouble has arrived. Little boss man's newest pickup is this. Instead of a pool noodle, they now make these little flat floating pads.
You should tell him put a 1 in the chat field if they want you to jump in. Put a 2 for
How about you
no,
jump in?
both of us.
Well, I can't jump in. I gotta run the live stream here. No, there wasn't. There was actually one day my office overlooks the backyard here, and I saw a crow come down and was going along the shore of the pond, and it grabbed a toad. It grabbed a toad and flew off with it. Because I was like, I had to do a double take, and I was like, is that a fish? But I could see the legs kicking. So yeah, that's the only issue we've had with any birds. But the fish stay down pretty deep, and they got that log in there, so I don't think that there's any danger.
Unless it hails again.
Oh man,
You jumped in the pool before and
how's the garden doing?
eaten. Gone.
The rabbits got it.
Then I caught one of them, but you guys didn't want to manually get it.
The rabbits got in and took out a lot of stuff. Then he set up a live trap. Caught one. But yeah, that is the update on the garden.
Someone just said, do you need a cat?
No, we do not need a cat. No cats. All right, I gotta. Hey, do you want to do me a favor? Go grab a handful of that wood in the trailer and throw it on the fire.
Okay.
Or a shovel full. Or pull out just some of the big pieces with your hand. Uh-oh. The frog. Who was it? I saw somebody say something about the frogs. And they just started. They were, for a while there, they were kind of quiet, but we had a little cool down. Well, you got more on than that. Put like 2 times more of that amount. That stuff will burn up pretty quick. Mark, how are you doing? Have the deer been back eating out of the bird feeder? Yes, but the one, there's only the one that comes in here. She cleaned it out and then she hasn't been back because I think she knows it's empty. But she also was licking on the hummingbird feeder. Like she was licking the sugar water out of the dang hummingbird feeder. But yeah, she hasn't been, well, she probably comes back during the evening and the feeder is empty. So they may have been back, but they haven't gotten anything.
Oh yeah, Chip.
Oh yeah, and we have a chipmunk now running around the little boardwalk and the deck here. Boss man's gonna try to tame him, giving him some peanuts. Oh, we do not need chickens.
Yeah, we do.
We don't.
Yeah.
We don't have a.
Because you don't want
Down on the farm, they just got in. What was it? 47. 47 chicks.
It was 57.
Phew, or 56.
Yeah.
So Grandma has a whole bunch of chickens, and they especially don't need roosters. Holy moly's! Wayne, I moved the rock, but then I went and sat up on the deck and looked, and determined that it didn't look as good as I thought it would. So I moved it back to the where it originally was, and so it's back in its back where it was. Arnie, we actually put up tonight a bug trap, mosquito trap. I don't know if it's working or not, but I do have a little.
It's not zapping on this.
A little off sprayed on. No, well, it's a trap. They go into it and they get sucked in. Ron, I yesterday met with the contractor and wrote him out a nice big check for 50% down on the repair cost. And so I think in about 2 to 3 weeks, he's going to start ripping off the roof.
I only jump in the water if you jump in the water.
Well, I can't right now.
Why not?
Because we're doing this.
You can get wet and do it.
They don't want to see me jump in.
Oh, yeah, they do.
No.
Yeah.
Where is... Oh. All right. I got to go back here quick. Get some ice cubes. Oh, hang on. Watch out. Don't let that get there. All right. Northwest PA Firewood, how are you doing? We are just here on the eve of the Midwest Firewood Frenzy. Oh, I gotta get over here so I can measure my drops. Oh, they want to see you do a lap on the four-wheeler
Me.
on the road back there.
Why me? You tell him.
No, James Baton. He just left a comment. Where's your helmet?
Put a
Mm.
bunch of ones in the chat and I'll do it.
He's already got the mind of a streamer. Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see a lap with the four-wheeler. Any new shed updates? No, but I will possibly in not too much longer. Right here. Can Boss Man do a lap on the four-wheeler?
Alright. We gotta get a couple ones though.
He's gotta get a couple 1s. There's a 1. We got 1. We got 2. We got 3. 4, 5. There you go. But now don't do anything crazy.
Why not?
Don't be showing off.
That's what they want.
They just want to see a nice, slow, easy ride.
Nuh-uh. Well, with me,
Yes, it's mostly, well, it's at Wolf Ridge. They will have, I believe Hartville Hardware is there with some of the sawmills. I think there's like a dump trailer, but they have like the Yappa 405 set up. They've got the Firewood, Kinlets, and the Splitta 400 set up. So it's like all the machines and everything that you can get. What? Yeah. So yeah, it's mostly everything that Wolf Ridge has, and then some extra stuff. Bill, no. Yeah, don't be doing anything crazy. Cause if you crash, you won't have a four-wheeler, and then grandma will get me. I'll get in trouble.
Why would you?
Because I let you do it, or I encouraged you to do it. Boy. Oh, this is a good reminder. If you're coming out to the frenzy tomorrow and you want to run any saws, bring your PPE. Bring the PPE to the frenzy if you want to run any saws. Oh boy. Here we go. That's right. A little over 3 months to go. Are you gonna be down there again? This might be my last year going to Bunyan. Just throwing that out there right now. Oh boy. Oh, and then he drove that way where you can't even see him. Oh wait, I think here he goes. Oh boy. Ay, ay, ay. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna. He's got a trail that goes all the way around, but it's on the backside here, so you can't see him. Here he comes again. Oh! And then he turns over there. It's ripping shit up. Oh, he turned the lights on at least. That's good. Oh, I guess that's it. 2 laps. All right. They want to see your helmet.
Alright, oh my gosh, I just stuck
That was pretty good. At least you didn't try to ride any wheelies or anything.
I was going to, but then I decided not to.
I was going to. You better not be trying that. All right.
I learned it from Aiden.
Now throw a little more wood on the fire. Please. Or do you want to man the chat? You want to put wood on or run the chat?
All for you just to jump in the pool.
There you go. Oh my! All right, we got a. What is this, Mr. M? How are you doing? I'm going to bring this up. Can we do a Saw Supplies giveaway for Eve of the Frenzy on Friday Night Live? Gift certificate, $1 peak. Simultaneous viewers currently 162. What? Wait a minute. You want to do a giveaway of a gift certificate for the amount of viewers? First of all, we got to raise our cup up for that. Let me think about this. Cheers. Thank you very much. All right, but we got to get I don't know if I have that link available. Boss man. Let's see. How can I get that? All right, hang on a second. Let me see if I can grab this link. And then, because you're raising that. If I put this in here, did that go in the chat? All right, so how would we, if you go to that link, all right, you would have to determine how to pick the winner. I'll provide, how are we going to pick the winner? This is, I don't have my random, there's a bear in the yard. How many people have been to sawsupplies.com? Let's first get a feel of how many people have been to the site. Oh, yeah, I'm talking about. If you go to sawsupplies.com/back40, and all right, how will we do? I know what I can do. Oh, but I won't be able to pick the winner right now. Otherwise, I was saying I could take all the comments. All right. Oh, the York Woods has been there. Yadkin Valley Outdoors. I have. All right. We could. I could do a. Let's see. How could I do this? How could I do this? I am. I am oh my, here come, okay. Hang on. We gotta go, we gotta bring the coin, we gotta bring the ladies out for this. And then that's what we'll do. For Boss Man doing the hot laps. Thank you very much, James. Cheers.
That's actually my money.
No.
I did it.
I will buy you some gas. All right. Let's, what did I? Oh, here we go. All right. Here we go. I got it. We'll see who from the last video. So this is for a gift certificate of $162 to sawsupplies.com. All right. Trivia question from my last video. What is the name of the new loyalty program I introduced on my website? Let's see if anyone was around to the end of that video to know the name of what I called it. Russ Willis Firewood, good evening. We got a trivia question going on.
Oh, am I seen? Nope.
I don't know if anybody, maybe somebody's going back and watching watching the video, or you can, well, I won't tell you how you could figure this out without having seen the video. Woodbucks? Nope. Shifty Miles. Oh, I like that. But no. Everyone is silent in everyone's doing research. Oh, there it is. Outside with Mom and the Boys. The Burn and Earn. We have a winner. There you go. Congratulations. You just, hopefully you need, well, if you haven't been to sawsupplies.com, there's all kinds of stuff. So you will, I'm sure, be able to find something. Send me, I think I have your email, but just send me an email, back40firewood@gmail.com. Congratulations. So thank you once again, Mr. M. That was huge. A huge surprise right here. You never know what's going to happen on Friday Night Live. And right there, somebody just, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that you can probably use that for over on that website. Again, if you haven't been there, I'll put it in the chat. Check it out. And maybe we will do another giveaway here sometime soon. I kind of like the trivia thing. I also, I always do that sometimes with my videos, is I'll say something or I'll ask a question like at the end of the video just to see if anybody leaves a comment about it, because then you know that they watched that part. But once again, congrats to Mom and the Boys, and thanks again, Mr. M. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, you were close. Close, but no cigar. Right. We've got Rogala. I'm not sure I gave you a little shout out there. It's always good seeing Rogala. Burn and earn. You burned your earnings, Arnie? Well, you better get signed up over there. This light is getting really bright. Hang on a second. Oh, jeez. Yeah, turn this thing down. Ooh. Oh, that's a lot better. Set the mood here. Chris and Logger Jason just left. Yeah, I talked to Chris earlier tonight. He was already over here at Wolf Ridge this afternoon. WD-30. Get some sleep. Get rested up. Now there's a polar bear. He does look like a polar bear. The big lab. Kyle Lewis, have a good night. Yeah, I figured that, John. Small wood, big rewards. I like that too. That wasn't too bad. But you don't have to just buy the small wood. That's the thing, is anything online on the store. Russ, the pond there's 780 some fish in there already. There's only 3 koi fish. But there's like, I don't know, 70 some goldfish. So yeah, the fish are swimming around, and it's got a bunch of tadpoles in it now. So it's up and running. Have a good weekend. Yadkin Valley Outdoors. WD-30's got to hit the sack, hit the hay. Is old guy Firewood still awake? I know it's getting kind of late. I gotta check. Yeah, now you can see Mando back there walking around. Oh, old guy Firewood is still awake. Look at that. Oh. Boss man is back there working on his road, I think. Yeah. Yes. Eventually, this winter there will be we're gonna put a little heater down in the deep end, and like a little aerator to keep the water bubbly, and hopefully I'm gonna see if I can just keep the whole thing, the pump and the waterfalls going. But if it's gonna be a stretch where it's 10 below, 20 below zero, then I don't know if I'll be able to keep that thing going. So I'm gonna have to just have a little pump and a heater down in the deep end, and hopefully that'll be enough. It's about three and a half, maybe, yeah, a little over 3.5 feet deep. So it should be fine. I know that Amanda's parents have a little pond, and it was only like 18 inches deep, and they just had a little bubbler in that thing, and it kept it from freezing over. We can't put, well, you probably could put a little more wood on, but it's kicking off so much heat. I'm like, it's too hot. Arnie, have a good night. Enjoy your weekend. Oh boy, Gringo Pines is getting some rain. Well, it is. It's whenever there's talk of the Firewood Frenzy, there's usually rain somewhere. So I'm glad it's down by you, Gringo. Russ, have a good night. Got to pick the wife up from the airport. Hopefully that's not too long of a drive. Yeah, we'll let me throw. We are in overtime, so let me put a little. Or do you want to put a little wood on the fire there?
Since you can't get up.
Or you want to put some on?
I'm grading the road up.
Oh, boss man's working on the road. All right, don't put too much on. We don't want to. I don't want to get. I'm already sweating just sitting here. There we go. We had goldfish in the stock tank, and they always survived our Nebraska winters. Yeah. Were they? Was the water like always getting like fresh water put in? Because I think as long as you don't have like standing water, should be fine. Uh-oh. Shibe is sending me. Yeah. Well, so this is Shibe's fire, but he's probably sitting 20 feet away from it. I am like sitting right next to this thing. That looks kind of small for a Pennsylvania fire. James Bainton. I considered. I almost considered last year was going to be my last year, but I think Woodhound Senior wants to go one more time, so I think he's going to go down with me this year. And so, because he had kind of mentioned he wanted to go one more time, and so I said, all right, one more time. So this year, I think me and Woodhound Senior will be down there. But then after that, I don't know. Feed that fire. It's look at. Oh, go. Mark, I will have to show you in a video because I can't get my camera around to see it. And even if you could see it from this backside, it's not, it doesn't look too, it doesn't look very good from, you got to give a, got to see it from the front. What is this? Bob is giving away a Husqvarna 372 at the Frenzy for us. I hope somebody here wins. Oh, well, there you go. If you're coming out to the Frenzy, you could end up winning a Husqvarna 372. That is, yeah, hopefully whoever wins has really strong shoulders. Who would do the live stream from the lobby? I don't know. I'd have to have somebody maybe remote in. That actually gets to be almost too much because like there's so much going on that it's hard to focus. The first year wasn't too bad. Second year, man, last year it was. Uh-oh. A four-wheeler has been sitting over there idling for a while. How do I enter? You probably have to. You probably have to be at the Frenzy. I'm guessing. Uh-oh, here we go. What do you got? Oh, he's dragging. He's dragging the road. Not going too fast this time. As sales are going to end in North America for Huskies? Yeah, this is what I would do. I would have like a remote, the roaming reporter. I would dial Shibe in and he could just go around the lobby talking with people, showing what's happening, and then I don't know. We'll see. We'll take it year by year. Whew, man. That is. I thought it was kind of cool to sit on this side of the bar because it's, I don't know, it's just more relaxing. But now this fire is getting way too hot. Next week I will be back on that side. And speaking of Mr. Shibe, he's dropping the coins. Cheers, Shibe. Thank you very much. Go throw some wood on your fire. But I believe he was burning in the Wolf Ridge fire pit. Look at that. Yes, indeed it was. Look at that. Probably can't see that too good. The Wolf Ridge on the bottom. He's got a ripping. All right. Uh-oh. Something just went on. I think. Are we still connected? Is my one my one window over there that's, I guess we are, that's showing the preview from YouTube just shut down. So I don't know if we're still going here on YouTube or not. I think we are. But I think that is going to do it. Because I got a busy day tomorrow. Busy day. I can't make any promises tomorrow on the live stream, but I may or may not. If I think there's good enough cell service to go live. So, where did he go? Are you talking to me? Where did I go? Are you still? Oh, we just had a bomb. Oh, and it's Shibe. So we're gonna end with that one. We'll bring the ladies out for Shibe. Cheers. Thank you very much, Shibe. I will be at Brad's next Friday. Well, there you go. Maybe we'll have Shibe remote in from the fellowship. But that'll do it. We'll wrap things up here. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. If you're coming out to the Frenzy tomorrow, bring water, bring stuff to stay hydrated and stay cool. And can't wait to see everybody who's going to be there. And like I said, if you're not going to be there, I probably am going to try to do a little live stream.
Oh, there's a jumping.
There's a saw surgeon tuning in right as we're signing off. Good to see you, Ted. Hopefully you have a good weekend.
It's 9.
But to all of the moderators, thanks for keeping things in line. Hey, what are you doing? Don't.
Jumping.
Hey, you're bouncing everything around here. And thank you all, Super Chatters, for throwing the coins in the cup. With that, have a great weekend. If you're in this heat, you know what to do. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Real bad boy. I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down